You hit math, then you're gonna go over to where it says probability and hit the number 3, or scroll down to 3 and hit enter. So for answer, you want that to be 6. This will be 0, and it's 1. And again, with Pascal's triangle, you always start with 1, so that makes sense. So it's 1 times 3 to the 6th power, which is 729, x to the 6th, and then this entire thing becomes 1. So my 0 term for this will be 729 x to the 6th power. I go to the next one. So again, it's a combination. We're finding the first term. I started with 6 for 3x, now it's going to be 5. I had 0, now it's going to be 1. I do the same thing, so I'm going to do math, probability, combination. I start with 6, with 1, and I get 6. 3 to the 5th power gives you 243. X to the 5th power. Negative 2 to the 1st power is still going to be negative 2. And y. So when I reduce this, 6 times 243 times negative 2 gives us negative 2,916 x to the 5th and y. So you do this the entire way. If you do it correctly, this should be your final answer. So this is what you should get with this one. So you do it all the way. The reason why this is nice, yes, it's a little bit more time consuming, but if we just want to find one term, that's when we have the shortcut. I'm looking for the fourth term. So my 4th term, I have a power of 7. So 7 goes first, and I'm finding the 4th term. So I just subtract 1 from 4, I get 3. Because remember, we always start with 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So this will be a 3. My first term, which is 3c, I'm going to raise to the, so these are our terms, and I want them to add to equal 7. This is the 4th term. So this will be 3. See, 4th term, 3. And 3 plus what gives us 7? 4. So it's the 4th term and 3. We do combination. I have 7, 3, which gives me 35. 3 to the 4th power is 81. C to the 4th. Then I do 4 to the 3rd power. I get 64. D to the 3rd. And then all we have to do is multiply our numbers. So 64 times 81 times 35 gives us this really big number. 181,440. I have C to the 4th power and D to the 3rd power. And that's your answer. So this is how you do it. I don't recommend binomial theorem if you're trying to expand. If you're going to expand, use Pascal's triangle, it's easier. But if you were just trying to find one term, all you have to do is use the binomial theorem. So we'll do it one more time, and then it's time for you to practice. So we want to find the 7th term of this. So it's combination, power is 6, and we're trying to find the 7th term. So that's my last one, because remember you always start with 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have 3q and negative 2p. If I'm in the 7th term, this exponent will be 6, and so making this one 0. So this goes away because anything raised to the first power, 0 power is 1. 1 times anything is itself. I do my combination again, which is 6 and 6. I get 1. Then I do negative 2 to the 6th power. Again, put it in parentheses because you want to raise this exponent as well. and you get 64p to the 6th power. And that's your answer. So some are easier than others. Some simplifying is just a lot easier, but this is how you expand or find just one term of a polynomial that's multiplied to a power.